Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mats.
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg from those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Shevchenko gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Massive takedown.
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. And making this thing happen into the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Andrade. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Shevchenko's in half guard. Nice hammer fist. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
26 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
Another clinch position.
Just misses there with the left. Nice job. And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. Right. She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go now with the start of round 2. It is Valentina Shevchenko and the powerful Jessica Andrade. Well-placed kick there by Shevchenko. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Connects with a right. Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Takedown defense holds up. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them. Right. Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And landing at a 74% clip, of course, unofficially, but 74% the accuracy thus far against Jessica Andrade.
Ooh, what a punch.
Andrade gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on level change, to the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
How about that reversal by her there? Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Shevchenko's has got full mount now. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Excellent. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. Keep those kick combinations going.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Andrade gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Another clinch position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and all right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
So 99 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And the accuracy numbers landing at a 73% clip tonight thus far against...
Shot.
Oh, massive slam! That'll change the complexion of this one. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here. And she told us on Thursday, I'm going to work the body, wear my opponent down. So far, so good.
So far, so good. She's done a great job of just staying the course. Yeah. You don't see the immediate return on body punching, but if you stay the course, if you wait, in the long term, it will pay itself off.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Andrade's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh, oh!
Oh,
beautiful level change.
Andrade gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it. Oh, nice job by her to land the left punch there.
Left punch lands over and over again. John, it sounds like we're a broken record. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Andrade. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Good punch land. Clinch.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
She lands a switch knee.
Good work with the knees here by Shevchenko. Well, oftentimes with the knee strikes, it's one and done. That is not the case with this young lady tonight.
Her opponent has not deterred her. She's been everywhere she wants her to be when she's throwing them, so she's doing what any smart fighter would do, knee after knee after knee.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Andrade. Superman punch now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Oh, nice right hand.
Andrade's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, we told you off the top, she's got the longer range and certainly made good use of that straight punch there. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Andrade is attempting a rear naked choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Wow. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get a great ground and pound or just possess.
Trying to stay in this fight. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit.